Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back to the channel, and we have one of the most primeval looking dinosaurs that has ever graced mine eyes since Primeval. Snap, snap. Now, I have no idea what it is about this figure, like whether it's the colors or the overall just shape, but something about this just screams Primeval to me. And I mean, it isn't, nor is it a dinosaur that's appeared in any of the films, let alone mentioned, but it's still cool. If it didn't look like this, probably wouldn't get it. There's a display of the action features, nyam, and nyam. Although, wait, yeah, if it's like that, wait, hold, yeah. So when you're doing it, you have to make sure that it's facing forward, then that, because if you just keep it like that, he's just nodding his head. Should I spend more on Schleich toys? Well, that settles it. Got the Spinosaur render. On the back, there's another display. Total thrashing action. And more display, you can twist it. Scanner, the Purosaur. Empowering generations through play, except you kind of partnered with ChatGPT, therefore your opinion is irrelevant. The Rebirth logo. Here's all that lovely jubbly stuff you get on the bottom. And yeah, let's open it. Can I just like... Yeah, no, I'm just gonna get scissors. So here it is out of the box, and can we just get a close-up on that detail? Man, that is juicy. Love it. Also a fan of how Mattel is like using rubber for sharp areas now. Because before the teeth were like just one solid brick, kind of like what Schleich does. I have one here. It's repainted, but yeah, Schleich kind of has this, and the Mattel figures used to do that as well. But thankfully, they've switched it to a like rubbery thing, and they aren't molded to the face anymore, so that allows us to get way sharper. The tongue and inside of the mouth are made up of a different plastic. Like it feels different from this, and that's probably just like get the glossy shine. I'll bring out a figure that I think has a similar feel. Yeah, the plastic inside the mouth kind of feels a lot like this SKU I have. Obviously, it's just detailed differently, but it does feel pretty similar. I'm not too sure why it goes from like this dark gray to a more shiny yellow. It could just be me because I'm Australian, but this kind of color scheme kind of reminds me of an Eastern dragon, which I'll put somewhere here for a comparison. Yeah, I think it's mainly like this part running up and the red under the head. That might be what's causing that for me, but something I don't understand is why we have this weird grayish green up here. Like, it doesn't match the gray on the jaw, and it's just really weird. Like, make it match that, or make it match that. And again, with the paint job, I wish Mattel would, like, get a bigger budget. Oh, we haven't even got to the price of this thing, oh my days. But you have it on the arms. Surely you could have it on the thighs, or this area, I think that's the thigh, and on the tail, also maybe extend the tail. I don't know whether I'm just used to the short Mattel tails, but this feels normal now. I'm probably just used to it. The feet are like a good size. They're a bit on the big side, I think. I'm not sure. I don't really know too much about Chilantaisaurus now that I think about it. And I don't want to, because this is like a good representation for me. And if I find out what it looks like and it's nothing like this, it'll ruin that. Now, whatever. It can be like a primeval thing, except this would be the only primeval thing, and it's not even from Primeval. Nick Cutter cost like $30 on eBay. Damn it. Action feature, you move the tail, bites up, bites down. If you angle it just right. You can have it like stay roaring, ring like that. Yeah. I kind of wish it was a button and then you could still control it. I think there was a figure that had this gimmick, but the mouth was controlled by a button. I just can't remember what it was. But yeah, this moves part of the action feature, so you can't really pose it. It's kind of stuck like that. Also, the arms move as a part of the action feature. I'm not too sure why, but they can go out and they can do a full 360 spin, but it is a bit hard because, again, they are tied to the articulation. And also, I'm doing this with one hand. There we go. Legs. Back, forth, and they do like lock into place, so that's nice. And then yeah, so that's basically all the points of articulation you would need. But for some reason they give us ankle rotation. I mean, I get it, like it has to fit in the box, but just make a bigger box. Also this, I know this is made of a soft rubber, but so obviously there would be a seam, but surely you could just glue that in, right? Like, there's no reason that it should be able to do that. But yeah, it's pretty good. Where's my measuring tape? For length, you're looking at around 14 inches or 35 centimeters. I think, I don't know, it's hard to do this with one hand. And height is about 14 centimeters or 5.5 inches. Yeah, size comparisons. Here it is with your standard like Danger Pack or Frenzy Pack, I think they're now called. That's like a critique I have of the Mattel lines. They keep changing the names every time, like every year. Like, just do what Hasbro does with their Transformers lines. Pick a name and stick to it. It's fine if you want to change it, but not every year, otherwise it gets confusing. Also, another thing, from the Dominion waves onwards, the scan code has been a pulley out thingy. And before then it was on the feet. But now with Rebirth, it's on the feet again. So what was the point of the change? I don't know. Also, yeah, there's a scan code if you want it in your app. Here it is compared to like one of their standard humans. Here it is next to the Schleich 2024 Allosaur, the Papo Allosaur, collect a 1/40th scale T-Rex, and a Roarvor, Wild Roar, whatever figure, being the Metriacanthosaur. Now, these are almost the exact same size, right? And the Wild Roar is the same thing. Now, which would you think is more expensive? The one that makes sounds, the batteries are dead, or the one that just chomps? This one is more expensive for some reason. The Wild Roars, from what I've seen in store, are $25. That is a fair price. So why are the ones with no sound, but the same size, $10 extra? Anyways, I'm gonna have to go. That's all about it. See ya.